Hey everyone, welcome back with, of course, Beano Mac, where today we are going to finish our playthrough of Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase for the PlayStation 1, the PSX in some circles. Now this is, of course, like I said, the final one, the final level, world. Even on the last one I couldn't get it right. The final world of Scooby Doo Cyber Chase on the PS1. So because of that, as per... Sorry guys, I can't even talk. As per tradition of the playthroughs of these for License Thursday, up right now, if you're watching this video, is the next poll of which you guys can all vote on for what I'm going to play next Thursday. So we got a few new options for you. If you want to see me, I've played SpongeBob on the channel a few times, so if you want to see me play Lights Camera Pants, a different kind of SpongeBob game, feel free to vote for that. Of course, if you want to see some more Scooby Doo, there's Scooby Doo Night of 100 Frights. Also available is the option to watch me play Shrek 2. Get Shrek'd. I don't know. And then, of course, if you want to see me play a more adult licensed kind of game, I will play Family Guy, the video game, on the PS2. So just let your guys' voices be heard. Every vote counts, well, except for the ones that don't win, of course. Just kidding, but obviously, you know, just vote, make your voices heard, and whichever one is the most highly voted will, of course, be the one that I play starting next Thursday. But with that out of the way, we are actually on the amusement park level now of Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase. Now, earlier, if you watched my city level, you may have noticed, you may remember that I said that they didn't really take advantage of the city that well because they didn't have the amusement park, you know, and that was a big part of the movie. Of course, I never actually got this far in the game before, so I mean, it's right on the menu and everything. It says amusement park, so I'm just kind of a moron. But but I mean, that said, of course, it's nice that they did take full advantage of it. And geez, no, not again. These jumps are really messing with me. Alright, but yeah, so earlier in the city I complained that it was kind of weird and random and a little bit janky, and why they didn't have any of the iconic locations from the movie in there. Now they kind of do. I mean, they don't, for whatever reason, this doesn't even feel like an amusement park to me right now. I mean, it just feels like you're hanging outside the amusement park. Like, this feels like more of an actual park, you know, a city park at night, rather than actually being in an amusement park. I mean, you can't just, you know, throw some clowns and stuff like that in there. I mean, they could have at least given us some, you know, attractions or whatnot. And I kind of figured, you know, since they had that Charlie robot as the final boss of the city level, that you know, they kind of weren't really going to go with the amusement park theme that much. But once again, like I said, it was on the main menu the whole time. It just didn't kind of click to me that the amusement park really is in the game. But I mean, it would have made more sense if they just, like, where's the cotton candy machines? Where's the rides? I mean, I don't even know what this part is. Well, actually, Fred said it is a haunted house. I'm a goof. I'm all over the place. All I'm doing in this video is exposing how much of a damn goof I really am here. So, I mean, if you were expecting some crazy, you know, some insightful words or anything like that, I guess, you know, this isn't the video for you. Holes? Alright, I guess that's a cool effect. What the? That was interesting. More bats. Can I go 3 feet without having someone blab onto me about something that's gonna come and head at me? 3 feet, please. I mean, I didn't even get to the holes before they started throwing these saws at me. Now we got ghosts. Do they have boobs? I don't think so, but I don't know why. There's just, they look kind of feminine to me. And jeez, the screen is spamming me with this. Crazy. This isn't a haunted house, it's not even a fun house. Where did he come from? Or she, I don't know. What? More? This is actually pretty crazy. I mean, it's the last level. Where did he... What? Can I just have it? Yep, of course. Of course. Can I have a second to rationalize my thoughts before the game spams me with all this crazy nonsense? And I'm sure it isn't, but this feels like so far back already. Alright, I guess it's a ghost, but I mean, they weren't exactly dodging the pies beforehand. Jeez. What? Okay, they just keep respawning, huh? But like the way that they're spawning in, they're not really giving me a chance to... This is already pretty crazy. As you can tell, these last 2 levels, I never actually played them as a kid, so they're a little bit longer than the other levels. I mean, the other worlds that I did, I think I did like maybe 15 minutes max. Now I'm going all the way to 20. And it's because of goofball nonsense like this. We're getting real goofy here, folks. I gotta hurry because there's a guy. There's a ghost. And there's just spawning here. Gotta deal with this stupid Dracula with his sound waves, apparently. Because apparently, hey, he turns into a bat, so now he can do sound waves too, or something like that. I don't know. But it looks like this is the end of the haunted house section. So I'm assuming one of those Mystery Inc. fools are gonna probably be they're on call, waiting to just spam me with a phone call any second. I guarantee it. I wonder if I'm gonna get like a chase scene. Like I feel like doing a chase scene with one of those clowns on the balls. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Wait a minute, are those actual rides on the side? Whoa. Well, I guess I have to take back what I said about it not being amusing enough. I feel like I just sound like I'm very angry and bitter at the game right now, but I don't know. It's a little bit there, folks, but trust me, it's not as bad as I'm making it out to seem. I just have a very monotoned and irritated sounding voice, so unfortunately everything sounds like I'm irritated or upset about something. Then again, I get very different, I guess from different people. They say I sound very different on specific things. Some people say that I sound very irritated and miserable. Other people say that I sound miserable and upset. Some people sound like I just like a jerk. So I don't even know what to think. You guys tell me in the comments what you hear.
Let's catch the Phantom virus so we can get something to eat. Scooby Doo.
This is actually a really cool part of the map. But that's it. We did it. So, alright, so we're apparently in a medieval spot. So, once again, like I get the idea it's supposed to be an amusement park. But this just looks like, this literally looks like the spot in the Warriors movie where they were just running, being chased by the baseball furies. Which, yeah, I'm sure everybody's gonna get that reference. But that's the only thing I could think to equate it to. Now we're in a maze? What in the world is going on here? I'll give them this. It's a very interesting concept. We haven't really had a maze yet. Billy Maze. Are these things actually gonna attack me, or? I guess I'm not giving them the chance, and I don't want to. But, looks like it's not so bad so far. A lot of treasure chests, but I don't know, maybe I'm just kind of not realizing how much they're really... I know they usually spam you with a lot of the power-ups. It just seems... For some reason it seems more out of place in this level. The treasure chests. At least the pattern is very nice, I'm not gonna lie, on the sidewalk. It actually looks better than most things in the game. Which I guess is a weird thing. Not even gonna give him the chance. What is... Okay, so we got this catapult now. Let's see how this works. They keep trying to spin it as like a medieval kind of part, but I just... Without there being like a castle or something in the background, I just don't really... It doesn't really ring to me, if that makes sense. It doesn't sparkle, as some might say. I kind of hope that, I don't know, it's an interesting concept, but kind of hope that the level kind of changes a little bit, because I'm tired of seeing these stupid plants. Jeez, that thing just karate chopped me right out of existence. Are those things in the air? Like, why didn't I get any? Okay, so this is the worst part of the entire game, and you're gonna watch why. So as you can see, I'm being flung into all this stuff, going back and forth. Nothing that can be done, nothing to really, you know, there's not really a good way to predict what's going to happen. I keep getting flung back and forth. Trying to move diagonally into the next one is almost damn near impossible. There are times where my momentum just doesn't even carry, as you can see. This is kind of the thing that almost ruined the game for me. Actually, it did kind of ruin the game for me. And then even... So I made it here. I had, you could probably notice, I had so many other lives beforehand. I picked up like a whole bunch earlier on. This is actually, I died earlier on. But, you know, that is the craziest part of the entire game. Like, even when I think I even made it one time, but on that last jump, because I didn't land in the perfect spot or something like that, the momentum didn't carry me to the actual spot that I needed to go. So they are being a little bit generous, giving us a lot more lives, but at the same time, it doesn't matter when it's just so frustrating. So, yeah, sometimes I act a little ignorant. I mean, obviously, this is all I'll be honest with you guys, all the recordings I do is post-editing the video. Obviously, I gotta edit the video so that way it's, you know, I try to get all the loading screens and stuff out. So that way, you know, it's just easier for you guys to watch and not have to look at loading screens or anything silly like that. But, I do like to kind of just act a little ignorant in certain sections, I guess, just to put up the front that, you know, we're experiencing this together, I guess. But let's be honest, I don't even know who you are or why you're watching. I don't know why you do the things that you do. But, I don't even know where I was going with this. But yeah, obviously I'm just saying that, you know, if things don't really add up and you're wondering, well, why is this guy just kind of saying he doesn't know anything about the catapults, but then he's complaining about us, you know, how he died and all this other stuff, that's why. I think I actually died on that one as well. And I think these knights are actually invincible, but they're definitely a pain. It's a lot easier. That is just a jerk move. I remember the first time I actually hit that, and I think I had the one life left, so then I had to restart the level, and just going back to those original catapults, that is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, the most infuriating part of the game, to where it's not even fun. I'll be honest with you guys, but I do like the fact that they did eventually. We are now in the medieval castle, so they're actually holding true. Once again, I wouldn't say it's an amusement park. It's kind of lazy in a way, I think, but it's still fun. It's nice that we're, you know, they got some themes going on here. I guess they used the guise of an amusement park just to get what they wanted done. To get a little bit creative. I swear to God, that guy just shot the arrow after he died. Reminds me of Meta Knight. This is too crazy. I think that's gonna shoot me back. Alright, checkpoints. That's good. I think we have enough lives to where we don't have to worry about the nonsense anymore. I'm hoping. I'm begging. I'm pleading. Please, golly gee, oh me, oh my. No more catapult sections like the one in the maze. Please. And of course they got this jerk guarding another one, and then looks like it's gonna be another one of those. We fling, okay, gotta get out of the way. That was generous of them, very generous. They are very generous with the lives they're giving. I think there's probably like at least like 15 lives in this level alone that they give you. But there we go, we have finished this.
Now let's go catch him quick. I'm starving.
Well, practically.
Scooby Doo.
You know what, I don't understand what the point of this open area is if it's still a straight line. Like, don't tease me like that, game. And now here we are, the final boss. Has nothing to do with the amusement park, but that's fine. Nothing really had to do with being an amusement park really in that whole world. But this took me a long time too, and you're about to see this is a very unfair, nonsensical fight. As you can see, I am down to 2 lives, and trust me, the only time I ever got like a game over was the last level I just did and this level right here. Only times. Other than that, I was on fire the whole playthrough of the game. So I mean, it's definitely a massive difficulty spike in this game. And pretty much the easiest thing to do is just kind of always try and pretty much follow him is what you want to do. And right at the end there, he's always going to rush at you, but he's going to stop just short of you if you're all the way at the edge of the map. So that's something to keep in mind, man. Now you got these really lame lightning strikes, but it's always nice to have something a little easier. Now this is where it gets super crazy. And at this point, I'll be honest, I just was just getting lucky at this point. Like, this part is crazy, and you have to just hit one of them. I think it doesn't matter which one you hit. But this part is also crazy because, as you can see, I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing wrong here. I'm kind of dodging them now. Alright. And we finally got him. And with that, we just have the ending cutscene left. But that's going to be the end of the video after that, guys. So, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, this kind of content, licensed video games every single Thursday. Don't forget to vote on the poll for what I'm going to start next week. And above all else, guys, thank you for watching, and remember to please have a nice day.
Help! Run, Scoob!
Fred and Daphne aren't back with that trap yet. What should we do?
Like you're asking us? You're the brains in the group.
I never expected you to be such good players. You may have beaten my monsters, but this game is not over.
That's what you think, Phantom Virus.
This game is definitely over.
Are you guys okay?
Like, where did he go? Yeah, where did he go?
The wireless communication system.
We looked all over the place for a trap, but we couldn't find anything that would work.
And then I remembered that this system has virus protection software on it.
I always knew that software would come in handy one day.
So, like, tell me that means the Phantom Virus is gone for good.
He'd be pretty stupid to come back.
Whew!
So, you guys still want to be in a video game?
Huh?